What is going on, everyone? We are back with the Pound and Slash Marvel Media Podcast.
I am Pound.
And I'm Slash.
Yeah, in this bitch.
Hey, Bombay!
That's the only thing. That's probably like the biggest gripe.
Is this movie a Bombay?
Yeah, it was the Bombay.
Yo.
I had to. Fuck it.
Taking applications for new co-host.
No, he said, "Papa, it's the Bombay." Yeah.
A bomb. It was bombed.
Throwing bomb like it set the whole world on fire.
So as you can tell, I went with the lazy setup. I didn't set up the mic thing per normal. I just wanted to get started in this and get it recorded.
Yeah.
We got a little bit to talk about. We don't really have too much news. Everybody remember next week on the 26th, the Christmas special comes to Disney Plus. Fucking shoot me. And then
on his birthday. That's fine. That's fine. There'll be time we'll get another Guardians on your or something dumb on your birthday. That's fine.
Depending on how long that is, we may just cover that and Iron Man next week.
Oh yeah.
The next movie we're going to be covering is Iron Man 3. Y'all, we missed a week last week because of some family issues and stuff like that. That's why we're actually late. That and I had issues finding a way to watch Wakanda Forever.
Every time I asked him, I said, "Watch?" He said, "Nope." I said, "Good talk, sir." I had to tell black people leave.
But yeah, so we're that's pretty much the only news that I could think of.
Oh, Amazon Prime canceled a live action Spider-Man, like a live action Spider-Man series. I didn't even know Sony had rights. I didn't even know Amazon was able to do a Spider-Man series. Like Amazon,
I mean, if Sony gives them the okay,
right? That's something I just read today. I was like. There was a live... Somebody even said on Twitter, there was a live-action Spider-Man series for the... And I'm like, I didn't even know Amazon even had that type of... I mean, I said that something get okay. I was like, okay. But that's all I got. Ant-Man and Wasp, get ready. That's Phase 5. Yeah.
Yep, so Wakanda Forever wraps up Phase 4. It is the end of an era.
Besides the Christmas special, we ain't done yet. Calm down.
No, that's part of Phase 5.
Wait, no, that comes out... Wait.
Wakanda Forever wraps up the end of Phase 4. They already said that.
Who said that? Wait, what?
Feige said that.
Feige said that Wakanda Forever was the end of, like, from the time we started WandaVision to where we're at now.
Yeah.
That was it, Phase 4. Damn.
Phase 4.
That is a filler phase. Okay. Cool. Alright. Okay, alright. It wraps up everything. Shit. The Christmas special? Okay. Keep going. I'm sorry. The Christmas special is the Phase 5. Sure.
I know. I don't. It's gonna start off worse this time around.
Let's go. We went from WandaVision to fucking Thor, or Drax, and fucking Christmas special. Let's go. I can't wait.
Did you watch the trailer for it?
Oh, the latest one? No, I haven't.
I watched like 5 seconds of it. It was like, fuck this.
What is that? I saw Mantis give a gift. I said, "Oh shit!"
It is very Christmassy.
Oh no, bro. After Halloween, you should have known better. This is it. This is what's a turkey and Thanksgiving? Gobble gobble. We ain't doing that shit.
It's fucking. Chris Pratt was doing an interview and he was like, "Yeah, this is gonna be something people are gonna be watching every year for Christmas." And I'm like, "No, the fuck, we ain't. I am watching it this one time."
And then we gonna watch it again. Yeah.
Moving on with
we gonna pull that bitch out. We gonna put it in the hat.
Anyways, so we're not even here to talk about that. Fuck that. We are here to talk about Black Panther II, Wakanda Forever. Mm-hmm. Actually, I think it's just called Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Actually, I just thought it was just Wakanda Forever. I swear to God, I didn't think it even had Black Panther. Oh, it's just Wakanda Forever. Huh. Cool.
It is apparently the only movie in Phase 4 that is certified fresh.
Yeah. Not even Shang-Chi? What was...
Shang-Chi was just labeled as good.
Wow.
So, a lot of people loved this movie. A lot of people. I was not one of them.
No, you're going to be about to... You really are about to be the small majority for real.
I will.
Uh-huh. Just like with Eternals, how it was reversed. Now you really are going to be the small majority.
I think Black Panther is one of the worst movies in Phase 4.
Yeah, he thinks it's worse, so I have a difference of opinion on that one. Oh,
Please also note that is with an asterisk. I don't think Black Panther Wakanda Forever is a bad movie.
Right.
By any means. It's a good movie. It's just not what I wanted it to be. At all.
I liked it. It was okay. Did they convolute a lot of shit? Yes, but overall, it was a cool story. Namor kicked ass.
First, it's not Namor. Remember, it's Namor.
I'm never gonna get that. That's too proper.
First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to all of the actors that were in the movie. They fucking killed it. Angela Bassett.
Just Angela Bassett. Just her in general just killed that role.
Michonne, Okoye.
Yeah. Aren't you in Walking Dead? Nope. Okay.
I don't remember what her actual name is though.
Yeah. I forgot her actual name either. Damn it.
Letitia Waiatimu.
Oh, Lupita Nyong'o and all that shit.
I was talking about Shuri.
Fuck.
Isn't it Latita something?
Latita Wright. Yeah.
Latita Wright.
Yeah.
All of you guys.
I don't know Namor's name.
I'm actually surprised that the ending we got was the ending we got, considering Latita Wright I heard might not be around anymore.
Was she? I remember when we first started this shit. I remember reading that they were talking about recasting her, and they actually did find an actress to recast. I said, "Please don't do this." They actually found one. I was like, "No, don't do that. Don't do that."
And then I didn't even mean to set that over there. I was going to cause noises. Set that there. And then I'm trying to think. The guy that got to play Namor was really good.
No, when he first came out the scene,
good.
He was cold.
Really good. And of course, we got Julia Dreyfus back as her pointless ass role. She did fine. That's going to go into some of my
the Thunderbolt's the one that he may not like, because he's the first.
No. I'm not going to have a problem with Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
It just didn't have a place in this movie.
Don't worry. Hey, it's gonna make sense. It's gonna let people. Don't worry. When we watch Thunderbolts, they going back. You think they're going back to Wakanda? Hey, you ever seen people hate Wakanda? This is gonna be the one that's really gonna push it.
Now, I also want to talk real quick, special effects wise.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually really well done. I didn't have any complaints with hardly any of the special effects. Everything from
that big ass whale. Holy shit!
Everything from Namor's flying around to the whales that were jumping out of the water.
Like fucking.
It all looks really good.
And then the underwater city.
And
shit.
All of the water bombs that were used looked fantastic.
Yeah, I gotta give it to the water. Like just
somebody out there's gonna be like, when does this get bad? Hey, give me a minute.
Well, no, he done told me at work. He done gave me about at least a 20-minute rant. I said, damn. All right. He said, I got notes for this shit.
All right. Now we're gonna get to the meat of.
Yeah, go ahead. You get your thing, and I'll tell you my thing. Cause
first and foremost,
we got two different pins on this one.
First and foremost, thank you MCU for completely fucking Namor's story up. That's right, Namor, not Namor, Namor. You motherfuckers.
Big list.
Changed his history.
Yeah.
Changed everything about him. And why? Oh, because we don't want it to be anything like Aquaman. First off, Namor was in the comics before Aquaman was.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Second off, don't sit here and act like Atlantis doesn't exist when it showed up on a fucking computer screen earlier in the MCU in a movie.
Yeah, it did. It did. I think it showed like a couple of times actually in the MCU. Just never been mentioned though. But now it's
I don't remember if it was Age of Ultron.
But I thought it was like Age of Ultron.
I don't know if it was one of the Avengers movies, one of the Iron Man movies or something. But there's a point where
you can see it.
They're going through and trying to keep an eye on possible
like
super issues.
Right.
And
you can see it right there.
It's on the same screen that we first get the name Stephen Strange before Doctor Strange came about.
Right.
And there's a part that says something about Atlantis. And now all of a sudden you're going to name it Takla, whatever the fuck it is.
I don't even know what it was called. Ah, shit.
And don't get me wrong.
It still looks nice.
The way they twisted it works.
Right.
I'm just not happy about it. Like, they didn't... they didn't get their powers from their own heart-shaped herb.
Right, they meant them. Yeah,
Atlanteans were a race of people that had lived there.
Right, they were just always there.
I'm so disappointed in how they did Namor's story. And then, let's be real. The only reason Namor was in this fucking movie was so they could set up his own fucking movie. And
it's funny, I think it didn't take that long at all before they started naming the next Disney Plus shows or anything. They said, Namor has his own TV show. Like, damn, already? We didn't even, like, let it simmer. It's like, nope, he has his own TV show already. I'm like, okay.
I don't know if it's a TV show or a movie.
Okay, but it's supposed to be on Disney Plus, like,
but
about a year or 2 years from then. Like, okay, they got Namor coming.
At the end, they do the whole thing where the people of, whatever their fucking city's called. I'm going to call it Atlantis, because fuck you.
I forgot that bitch.
The Atlantean people aren't happy with how he
just gave up,
handled the situation with Wakanda.
Right.
We know what this is setting up. It's setting up for Atuma to overthrow Namor, which is a classic comic story.
Yeah.
That's what it's a setup for. Everything else that happened in the movie doesn't really matter, because that's what this is set up for. And that's my problem with Wakanda Forever as a whole. Everything in this movie was used to set up something else.
It was like watching a DC movie.
It wasn't a Wakanda-based movie. It was just a mishmash of a bunch of shit. It was like, here, let's throw a little bit of Ironheart in here so we can set up her TV show. Let's throw Contessa's character.
Because you already know damn well
so we can set up Thunderbolts.
Right.
Let's set up a child named just after his father so we can have a T'Challa be Black Panther later.
And have the son fight the cousin. And you know that's what they're braced over. They got the son fight the cousin. It's gonna be Black Panther 1 all over again. And that'd be disgraceful.
What sucks is I want to love this movie because I'll tell you what, they did so much right.
Yeah.
Like the intro, dude. I swear to God,
bro, it got silent, and you didn't hear the sound.
They did the moment of silence with this Marvel Studios intro, and instead of having all the different movies playing through it, it was all Black Panther and Chadwick Boseman.
That gave me goosebumps when I saw that. I said, "Whoa!"
I actually got a little emotional.
And I said, "That's how we started off MCU." Okay, we started off like that. You just see him,
and then they pretty much did it at the end when Shuri was remembering. Now, I didn't get emotional at that at all.
Well, no, because I was just kind of happy that she finally released it, because damn, she was on this bitch in for the whole goddamn movie.
Right.
That's probably one thing I thought. I said, please start crying, lady. Goddamn, people, you lost everybody.
But no, I just wanted this movie to be so much more. If you look at the history of Marvel movies, because I was hearing how somebody had said that this is the most self-contained Marvel movie in a long time.
Dang, somebody said that?
But it's not.
Whoa, that's crazy. Whoa.
It's not.
Right.
They used it to bring in a bunch of characters to set up everything else. That's not self-contained. Self-contained is Iron Man, where you don't even know what's going on until the post-credit scene happens.
Or even like Thor, even the first Thor movie.
And self-contained movies can have cameos. I don't have an issue with that.
Right.
Right? You look at most of the Spider-Man movies have somebody, whether it's Iron Man's in there somewhere, or Doctor Strange.
Right, or even the Spider-Man's, right.
Like, I don't mind there being cameos. I hate this idea that we have to use this movie to just set up everything else.
Because when you said, I didn't, and I wasn't paying attention, he said, oh, this is in the phase 4. I said, okay, so now this kind of makes it a little bit worse, because this is the catalyst to set up everything else of what we're going to next. Okay. Wow, we just, okay. Well, shit.
I loved Shuri's development as a character.
Right.
I loved that they killed off Mom. Don't get me wrong. I love Angela Bassett's character.
But I knew it was going to happen.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
Really?
But them doing it, I was like, cool. Because like that's going to push her even further.
Right, to go nuts.
I wasn't... I understand and can deal with, but I wasn't necessarily excited about her seeing Killmonger.
Yeah, you said it was
in her afterlife.
Kind of late. You said it was lazy.
In her, I just feel like it was lazy and too easily predictable. On that.
Right. Okay. I thought maybe you would have saw that mom's death though, but okay. Or I thought maybe like you would have saw Mom's death because when she gave that little speech in the trailer, I said, "Oh, she gonna die in this movie." That was the first thing I noticed. Like when she gave that whole.
I think my problem is I just didn't care.
Yeah, I just didn't care about her death though.
It's no. I just mean I didn't care about what happens with her character. When I'm watching the trailer, I'm not even thinking about what she's doing because I know she's not like the main character of this movie.
Right.
We all knew going into this Shuri was the main character of this movie.
Hell, I thought her ass was gonna die. When she got stabbed through the fucking stomach, I said, "Well, GG's a girl."
Her and Namor. I fucking hate his name.
Look, he's gonna butcher that shit like a. He just keeps saying Namor.
Well, that's how it's pronounced.
Namor.
Namor.
Gotta nay the more. You gotta like put an apostrophe in that bitch.
I was excited because I loved being both right and wrong about things. Loved that I was right that Shuri was going to be the next Black Panther.
Well, yeah.
Loved that I was wrong about us actually getting to see the Ironheart uniform. Like I thought she was just going to go and have like maybe the Mach 1, but for her to build a full-on Ironheart outfit.
And I knew that bitch was I knew she wasn't gonna keep that bitch. That's like she's like, I can't keep this. No.
I'd have been like, why does Captain America get his? Anyways.
Hey yo, why did they just? Hey, they did it with She-Hulk. Why did they just throw Captain America in that bitch out of nowhere? Just
why does White Wolf get to keep his arm? Or whatever.
They should have thrown Cap and fucking White Wolf in the Winter Soldier. I don't know.
I don't. White something.
White Ranger.
Tommy Oliver.
I mean, where's She-Hulk at? I feel like we should have just start throwing it. Just throw it all in there. We should just throw it all in here. We should have just did it. We should have Harrison Ford just walked out this bitch. Look, there you go. Look, it's like just had his ass come out of nowhere. No. Hello.
And for anybody that's gonna sit there and say, "But you didn't say the same thing about She-Hulk," you're right. I didn't, because I was already shitting on that show. Minus the last 2 episodes. I loved the first episode and the last 2 episodes. Mm-hmm. Everything in the middle, I was like, what the fuck are we doing?
It was the thing. It was like, yeah, like last 2 and the first one. Yeah. Other than that, yeah.
No, I
liked it. I thought it was cool.
I liked it. I love that I didn't spend the money to go see it. I would have been so mad if I'd have gone and seen that in theaters.
He's like watching a DCEU movie where they put all the people on the flash drive.
Joss Whedon's Justice League was better than this shit.
Oh Lord! No shit. I mean, I
am lying out my ass on that. There's nothing good about that Justice League.
Lying out your ass. Oh Lord!
I'm just disappointed. Damn it! I don't even know what I wanted. At this point, I kind of just wish they'd have recast the fucking character.
And they even said that. We talked about that too. The brother, the family, everybody. We did news on that shit. That they were cool with you recasting, but Ryan Coogler said, no, we want to keep it like organic. That's what he said. He wanted to keep it like if somebody just died in front of you, how would you react to it? Instead of just going through the motion. I
just feel like
I still don't know what that script was.
I would have loved to have seen the dynamic between T'Challa and Namor.
Right, Namor. Right.
I would have, and I think it would have made for a better overall movie.
Because that script, I wish one day he would release that script because he said he had one before he died, and then they said, well, that's it. All right, let's do a new one. I'm like, whoa, we can still keep that script. We can still keep that script. Well, with all the cameos, you just do Disney or the MCU guy or Disney, whoever. Somebody put their hands in it. It wasn't like Ryan Coogler. It wasn't a Ryan Coogler movie, to be honest. It turned into a Disney movie or a Marvel movie. Like it turned into since this is what he wanted, we're going to just throw this.
Honestly, so they should if they'd have just named the movie Marvel Forever and ran with that, I'd have been like, all right, cool, it's fine. But I wanted a more self-contained. And the pieces were set up. For those of you that don't know, I have one issue with the original Black Panther movie. And it's the same issue I've had with most of the Marvel, the MCU in general. And I am so tired of the villains of movies just being copies of the heroes. Don't get me wrong, Killmonger, personality-wise, as a human being, I loved him as a villain. But when it came time to fight, I hated him because it's just it's another guy in a
Black
Black Panther suit.
Right.
Same thing goes for Iron Man 1. It's Iron Man versus Ironmonger. Oh, big bald Jeff Bridges got himself a fucking Iron Man outfit, the original Iron Man outfit, and decided to go up against fucking, I hated that. Actually, I think at the time when that first came out, I loved it because I didn't know better.
Well, at the time, that was something fresh, something new.
Right,
Nobody's ever seen that
But
before.
as the MCU has gone on, that's what everything's been. It's been a repeat of heroes fighting copies of themselves.
The only time it really got serious is when Thanos showed up. That was probably the only time.
Ultron almost could have been if they'd have done it right. I don't like Ultron though. Robots bore me.
The age of Ultron. The age of goddamn what the fuck.
But yeah, I like Namor versus the Black Panther Shuri was a fantastic fight scene.
Even though Namor was just giving the business to her. God
I love
damn.
Pitch Meeting. Pitch Meeting's already put out their thing. I've already watched it.
Oh, you already seen it? Okay.
And it is hilarious because there's a part where he's like, so, how did he word it? He was making fun of the fact that, like, she got stabbed in the chest.
Right.
And then acted like nothing happened. Was still able to basically hold dude down with a gaping ass hole in her chest.
I'm like, bitch, you should be dying.
Like,
That's why I thought she was going to die.
I thought she was going to die. I was ready for it. I was like, let's go.
I was ready for that death. I was I was like, yo. And then somehow, I'm like, okay. I started laughing at the movie. I almost got kicked out of the theater because I was like, hey, yo, hold up. So she's got that type of power to where she cannot die? All right.
And speaking of setups, yeah, there's more setup in this movie.
Is it really?
Yeah, there was more setup. Everything going on with Okoye with her new outfit, the new...
Yeah, that's for the...
That's all for the Wakanda series that they're planning on doing.
Well, they said they're going to throw like 5 Wakanda series out here. So, there's that.
Also, by the way, this movie would have been so much better if they would have focused more on Okoye's character. I love Okoye. Her character...
Bro, I would love to know what she did as soon as she got exiled from...
Fantastic.
Yeah, I would love to know what happened, man. Like, after... Angela Bassett just stripped her from that power. Like, where is it going? We see her finally, and that's when shit get crazy.
I wasn't a fan of how she got booted off the fucking squad either. Like that. Was
you didn't like that?
No, it was so stupid.
I thought that was it. Well, it was stupid, but we all should have saw that one coming.
It makes sense for the story.
Like, we should all should have saw that coming. They're like, everybody's like, I heard people gasping. I'm like, bruh, y'all didn't see that coming? You didn't see that coming? Y'all didn't see, like, literally how that was going to happen.
And then should open-ended. How you ever going to have M'Baku come out and talk about...
I'm here to claim for the throne.
I'm here to challenge for the throne.
I'm like, who the fuck going to fight you?
Who
Air?
Gonna fight?
Air? You can fight Air.
I just want to see the fight.
You gonna fight Air? Good luck. He'll be fighting himself.
At least that's something that happens in Wakanda.
Yeah. We only got 5 seconds of that.
And whose dumbass idea was it, by the way, to go out and fight Namor in the middle of the fucking ocean? All right, you Human Torch. What was it? The Human Torch? Was he the one that gave him the idea?
Oh,
I've seen him fucking do it in the comics.
Strange Tales all over again. Yo, who I don't understand. And I thought everything was coming true for me. I thought maybe Wakanda was about to fall. I thought maybe they were going to kill the Wakandians. I said, because they had them numbered. They had the numbers. I was like, oh, this is it. GG's, everybody. Wakanda Forever, huh? Wakanda Forever, huh? We really
for never.
Right, because they all about to die. I like how everybody goes back to normal. I'm like, y'all do realize they almost Thanos your whole existence out of this fucking movie.
All right. So, with all that being said, I do want to talk a little bit about Phase 4 as a whole, now that Phase 4 is done.
Yeah, I guess it is. Damn. All right.
Phase 4 has had a lot of ups. Phase 4 has had a lot of downs. Which is different for everybody. Which is honestly the first time I've seen so many difference of opinions on everything.
Right. Well, and She-Hulk, that little robot said it best. He leaves it in the comments. The YouTube comment section. So, yeah.
Just...
Like, some people like Eternals, people didn't like Eternals. Some people liked...
so IGN put out a top... or they ranked everything in Phase 4.
Oh, okay.
And I only agree with 2 of their picks.
Okay.
They said the very best movie in Phase 4 was Spider-Man No Way Home.
Which, damn,
I agree.
was a Sony movie. Well, slash Marvel, but still.
And they said the worst Phase 4 property was What If. I heavily agree.
Okay, IGN.
Heavily agree.
Because that... And people on their job, you didn't like that? No.
But...
I didn't like it at all.
I don't agree with almost anything else in the middle.
Okay.
Almost.
So
There are some things that are up high that I don't believe should be up high. There are some things that are low that I don't believe should be low. They had Eternals second to last. I think Eternals was one of the better things that came out of Phase 4.
I would say Loki. Loki was probably one of the
Loki was number 2.
Okay. That's that. Cause I would say, like, really, Loki.
Or no, actually, I think it was WandaVision and then Loki.
What the fuck? Hey, nah. I hate this list already. Y'all some stupid, stupid hoes.
Most of us agree.
So
That's where you're in the minority.
For you, motherfucker. Like, wait.
That's where you're in the minority,
Because
sir.
that bitch was crazy. Like that. And my own family were like, yeah, no, she's batshit crazy. Somebody even said on YouTube, who did the most crime? Wanda. Without a shadow of fucking doubt.
Let me see if I can find IGN's list real quick.
Oh my
Because
God. Really?
It was on Twitter.
WandaVision's the... Whoa. Yeah, please look that up. What?
Let's see. IGN.
And I remember pulling that, and Nick was like, we started that. I'm like, oh, man, we started that. Now, knowing what I know now, I would have been, like, done. Like, yo, what? WandaVision. What type of crazy shit?
Why do you guys post 50 times a fucking day?
Because they want you to keep your attention.
Give me one moment, y'all. We'll get there eventually.
I would say you probably could have just Googled it.
This shit was on there within the last couple of days. This is so stupid. So stupid. Why are there so many?
What is it, like video game posts and all that?
It's a mixture of everything.
Oh, okay, yeah. IG, they want to get your focus and all that jazz. That's crazy. When you told me that, I said, no, they on bullshit, bro. They on one. You tripping.
I'll eventually find it. I'm afraid to start talking about something else because I know as soon as I do, this motherfucker's gonna pop up.
Right, it's gonna just like appear out of nowhere.
Oh, it's gotta be getting close. Come the fuck on. Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime. Unfortunate. John Leguizamo said that Mario casting was unfortunate and backwards.
Okay.
Random as fuck. It's
That is
fantastic,
very random. Hello, my baby. Hello, my
Though.
dog.
Bruh, why is this such a pain in the ass? I fucking hate this. You know what? Let's try this. Let's see if we can find it quicker this way. IGN. Alright, there we go. Ranking the Phase 4 Marvel movies and shows from best to worst. Even actually, you guys went from worst to best. You guys are weird. Oh, it says from worst to best. I just read it wrong. Okay. Number 16, again, I agree with, is What If.
Mm-hmm.
I don't agree with number 15. Most people would, though. Eternals.
Mm-hmm.
14, Falcon and Winter Soldier. I heavily disagree.
I would say it was low, but it's not the worst. But for me, it's not the best though.
Thor: Love and Thunder at number 13 makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Black Widow at 12. I actually would have had that behind Thor, but you know.
I probably had that bitch after What If.
Moon Knight being at 11 makes sense. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness at 10.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Werewolf by Night, I would have put a little higher, but it's at number 9.
Right, that bitch would have been like at 5 or 6.
She-Hulk Attorney at Law, I would have had lower. It's at 8.
Oh, yeah. What? Yeah, I would have put that bitch like 9 in the top 10.
Black Panther Wakanda Forever is at number 7. I don't know where I'd have put that, but being in the middle of the pack makes sense. Miss Marvel being at number 6, I'd have had that higher.
Yeah, okay.
Hawkeye being at number 5, I would have had higher.
Yeah, it's like maybe like
I don't know if I'd have had it higher. It probably makes sense. I'd have to actually go through and rank them myself. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is at number 4. Loki's at number 3. WandaVision's at number 2.
because you guys are on some drugs. Whatever you guys are taking, stop drinking it.
And then Spider-Man No Way Home's number 1.
Nah, it should be Spider-Man and Loki. What you man?
What is your obsession?
Because Loki is literally the best Disney Plus show. It literally is.
It's alright.
Yeah, whatever. You know, obsession. It's just a fact. It's just that. That's literally the best one. That's the best Disney Plus of all things. Fucking better than WandaVision. What the fuck? I feel like y'all were bullshit on that one.
You hate my list. Loki'd be so far down.
Oh, I know, bitch. You think I don't know? You think that bitch be like what? 10? Maybe put it 10.
I don't know. I'd have to rank them.
Oh my god, you should just rank them now.
I'd do that. I'd have to put some thought into it. We ain't got that kind of time.
We should rank them. I mean, I'm saying like I was saying, bruh, like it's phase 4 over now. We might as well. Shit.
But yeah. So I don't know where I would rank anything other than I know for a fact Spider-Man No Way Home would be number 1.
Yeah.
I know What If would be very last. Like I said, I fully agree with what IGN has for those two.
And they got a season 2 coming out. Why?
Anyways, that brings us to our next point, ladies and gentlemen.
It's here.
We've got to rank them ourselves.
Yeah,
rank Black Panther.
Right.
Ralph! Out of 10, what do you give Black Panther Wakanda Forever? I wish I had the sound effects for the Wakanda drums to play.
Right. The little beast, yeah. I'll give it a 7. Give it a 7. That sounds a good one, because, yeah.
I'm going to give it a 6.
Okay.
Again, it's a good movie. I think everybody should watch it. I just think most of you should wait until it's on Disney+.
Hey, that bit, oh, damn, that was some big news. It's not being on Disney Plus next year.
That's fine.
Okay.
Whenever it's on Disney+.
Which, Blah
Well, you say next year, but it's probably like January. In case it's 2 months. You forget it's November, motherfucker.
Oh, shit. They said fans ain't too happy. I'm like, it has... I didn't read the month. They said next year, but yeah, it could be January. It possibly could be January, like what you said. So, yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Oh shit.
It's July 8th.
Oh my.
They're gonna milk this shit for all they can.
Oh my god. Are you for real? Whoa.
We're talking almost 9 months. They're gonna be like halfway through phase 5.
5 by then. Oh, these piece of shit.
Everything else has been like 60 to 90 days, and then it's on Disney+.
Right. This is like, I think Shang-Chi was like the longest. This is actually really the longest ever. Wow. Damn.
Not true. Spider-Man No Way Home still not on there. Anyways,
we don't talk about that, man. We're talking about Bruno on that one.
so combined, that gives us a 13.
So like 6.
And then you do an average of 13. That's 6.5, which averages it up to 7.
Okay.
So we go to our other screen, and Wakanda Forever gets a B.
Yeah.
It's right up there with Black Widow, Spider-Man 3, Morbius, Spider-Man Far From Home.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, that one I will agree with, because you said some shits to me that, like Venom 2, that bitch has been at a D and stayed there. Regularly, we put that bitch at an F.
It's at a C.
What's when we put it? Do we put any ones that are in D so far?
Yeah, The Incredible Hulk returns and Guardians of the Galaxy Lego. And then Punisher Warzone's an F.
That's our only F we got. I know there's gonna be more, but yeah, that's rightfully so. There's like nothing good from that fucking movie, dude.
What's wild to me, though, is as I'm sitting here looking at this, right?
Mm.
I mean, we're going to keep things as they are.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even agree with this tier list at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Because we've got Thor, Love and Thunder at an A. And honestly, it's probably a B or a C. Like, we've got Thor, Love and Thunder ranked higher than Wakanda
But
Forever
at the time we watched it, we actually liked
Right.
it. Like, if we go back and try to find where we recorded that, we actually did like.
Right.
I mean, now we watch it now, it's like, well, shit. Yeah, now it's, yeah. But when it first came out, it actually, like I said, Christian Bale kind of, because it was just a simple Thor, but Christian Bale kind of pushed that, his acting skills kind of pushed it into play on that one. So,
True.
Right. That's what pushes that to where it's
Werewolf
at now.
by Night's an A, though, motherfucker.
Which, that was just where that needs to be. That was rightfully so. Yeah, Werewolf by Night is where, yeah, it was where it needs
where
to
the
be.
future of the MCU should go. I need more black and white. I need more decapitations.
I need more monsters.
I need more monsters.
Just more monsters. I know there's a Frankenstein fucking.
Go ahead and bring in some kid kaiju.
Yeah, bring some shit in there. Bring that big ass. Then there's dinosaurs that are in the MCU.
There's. Oh, what the fuck is his name? Devil Dinosaur?
Yeah, bring that bitch in there.
There's a lot of monsters in the Marvel Universe.
Right, you got monsters, just a whole roster. Let's go.
Man-Thing's already in there.
Right, he looks awesome.
I can't wait till we get to the Man-Thing movie or show. I don't remember.
Right, you know damn well they gonna push that shit out too.
No. I'm talking about there's already one out. It just wasn't in the MCU.
Oh, damn. All right, shit.
It's on our list here. If we scroll down, it was put out in 2005.
Oh my god, they actually made a Man-Thing.
Oh my god.
Right. They made a Man-Thing to like movie. Wow. Okay. Huh.
You know the only Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie we haven't covered is your favorite one?
2, 1.
You need to draw better. Stop picking Iron Man and shit.
And we dogged the shit out of that Iron Man one. Oh my god. And then the rarely, it's like, God, give me a good Iron Man. Zoops, here's Iron Man 3. I mean, I'll take it. It's not the good, not the best, but I'll take it.
Okay, let me look at the calendar real quick. And I say that we will be recording next weekend at some point. I just don't know exactly when. Fun fact, the Marvels originally was supposed to be out the 11th.
Yeah, because everything got pushed back. Right. Yep. Marvel was supposed to have been the 11th.
I got the notification saying the Marvels came out today, and I was like, oh, no, the fuck it didn't. Alright, so today is the 19th. And I believe the Christmas special comes out the 26th.
Yep. The day after.
So I don't think we're going to cover it next week.
Yeah.
Depending on which day we record on.
Right.
We may cover the Christmas special the week after. I do know we will cover Iron Man 3 next week because we drew that last week. When's the next thing that comes out? Is it February or March?
It's February, and it's Ant-Man. Ant-Man's the first movie that...
Ant-Man come out in February?
Yep, February 23rd. I think either 23rd or 17th. I know it's like close to the end of February. That is like the first movie, which I thought was the first movie that started Phase 4, or Phase 5, but that's the second thing, I guess, because Guardians is Phase 5. So...
Hold on. Quantumania release date, February 17th.
Oh, 17th? Okay, I thought it was 23rd. 17th, okay.
I thought the next thing... Because I know we're getting the Christmas special. I thought the next thing was Secret Wars. Or Secret Invasion. But it just says it's in 2023. I thought they said... I could have swore they said it was in January of 20... They might have pushed it back. We don't fucking know.
Right, they pushed a lot of stuff back.
We know the next show is Secret Invasion.
Right.
We know the next movie is Quantumania.
Right.
So it'll be interesting to see what all happens there. I'm excited for Ant-Man and the Wasp.
The trailer looks good.
Honestly, Kang, no Kang, whatever. I've never been disappointed by an Ant-Man movie. Honestly, I've been surprised by all of them. Because I go into every single one of them being like, this one's going to be the one that's just kind of stupid.
Bro.
And then it's funny and entertaining.
I remember when they first announced Ant-Man, I said, oh, this is all bad.
I remember the very first Ant-Man when it came out.
God.
I was like, man, this movie's going to be so dumb.
It's going to be ass.
I'm not even going to theaters to see it.
Why
I waited till that motherfucker came out on like Blu-ray or DVD or some shit and rented it, and I was like, man, I should have went to theaters. This was actually pretty good.
But the very first Ant-Man was not that bad. Then it kicked up to a notch by him going to the quantum realm and all that shit. I said, that was pretty cool. Even the villain Ghost was cool. How she could phase through shit.
She's coming back.
Yeah, when the Thunderbolts, they gonna go to Wakanda too. That's gonna be the first mission. We're gonna go to Wakanda. Yep.
Get ready for that shit. That shit gonna be great.
Yep. That's their first. I predict that here. But mark the calendar. Fuck it.
Shout out to Okoye and Atuma's fight scenes, by the way.
Yeah, they were going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth,
that
back and forth.
That first one on the bridge when they first fought
I
each
thought
other.
Okoye was gonna die. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, these fight scenes, I thought everybody was about to die in this horrible shit. I thought this was just like a one-way ticket to the afterlife. I stabbed them, they got back up.
Now, the funny thing is, there are going to be some people who's like, oh, that hampered your experience. No. So, the version that we watched of the movie had French subtitles. So, anytime they were speaking Wakandan, we had no clue exactly what they were saying. But Kat and I both know a bit of French. A little bit of French, so we were able to decipher what they were saying. That's how I know what the plot and everything that was going on was.
Right.
That was fun, trying to figure out what was being said when they were speaking Wakandan.
I'm not gonna lie though, when they had that fight, that bridge, she said, I stabbed them. And they got back up like the fucking Undertaker. They said hello. They were like, alright, let's round two.
I am
right.
Lord of Dark.
Right. I was ready for the doom. I was like, ha, bitch, I said Undertaker? Oh, man, they've been taking lessons from the guy who, that's what he's been doing. He's been on that fucking movie. They've been taking lessons.
What, if I can remember, I will go back through IGN's list and rank everything myself for next episode.
Okay.
And if you want to do the same, you can. For Phase 4.
This is going to be fun.
For Phase 4.
Can't wait.
I'll
do it. Swear to God. Hey, I'll let you. It won't take me that long. I got you. I got you right here. Like boom, boom, boom. Because Loki gonna beat you. Think WandaVision? You think fucking WandaVision? Oh shit.
WandaVision.
Yeah.
Can you even remember the intro song to Loki?
They didn't have an intro song.
They did. It was like stupid. Ralph's like, I love the man that falls in love with himself.
That's the best kind ever. And then what made it best was Black Man in the Elevator. You ain't escaping that bitch. Hey, the fact that when you told me that, I wish I was at this house when you raged. So they got a black man in the elevator. That's racist. No, bitch, that's King the Conqueror, bitch. What are you talking about?
Okay, so
that's the best one ever.
There's some backstory that goes into this.
Of course.
Okay, guys. I had no clue who the actor was that they got to play King the Conqueror. Right. I've never heard of the man.
Right.
Up until the point that he was chosen to play this role. Okay. So we go into the last episode of Loki. And this is for anybody that hasn't watched our Loki episodes, because I think we mentioned it on there.
Oh, yeah. A couple times. It's crazy.
When me and Ralph were talking about it the next day, I was like, dude, I was so confused at first.
I was like, why?
I thought they were going with, again, if you watch old movies,
that makes it
there's always like a black man that runs the elevator who carries people up and down, right?
Oh my god.
He's always like the bellhop, I think is what
this
they're
shows
called.
where his mind was at. Like, what the hell?
I'm not 100% sure. So like when the elevator opens and he's in it, I'm like, really, Marvel? We're not past this? And then it turned out he was King the Conqueror, and I was like, fuck me.
I wish you never told me that shit's gonna be embedded in my head till he dies off this planet. Black man in the elevator, and it's just how he just sat there too. He was like, "Hi," no. He just sat there too, like this motherfucker. That's what he said. Yeah, what? Yeah, what's wrong? You ever see a black man in the elevator? That's 1993.
That should have been put in the script.
What's wrong? You ever see a black man in the elevator before? Oh no, bro. This is Dumbo all over again. This is every racist thing you can think of. This is the calls from the winds from the south. That Disney with that black dude.
Oh no, dude! The most racist Disney movie of all time, I swear, has got to be the.
Oh no. Is that the one they actually had the black?
There's two moments.
Oh no.
You're thinking of the cartoon.
Mm.
Oh,
I forgot.
There's one movie that's like Los Rancheros or some shit like that, and it's supposed to be 3 Hispanic birds.
Oh, the Cabaneros.
Yeah, Los Cabaneros.
3 Cabaneros.
Something
Yeah,
like
that Donald Duck and the 2
and
birds.
then fucking crows and goddamn
Dumbo. Yeah, as I said, Dumbo.
Dude,
Yeah, the crow.
God.
When I see an elephant flies, oh my god, they hit the notes with that shit. Oh my god, I was like, oh, and me, I was little. I didn't know what was going on. Now, like, I didn't know. So I hit grade school. I said, oh, these are black.
By the way, the Dumbo live action movie is actually really good.
Yeah, Max was not bad. I liked it. I was gonna watch that again. Wasn't that bad? But yeah, the 1942 one or 1960 or whatever. I was like, oh no.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and end this here. Thanks everybody
Smoking
for hanging out
black
with
crows.
us. Come back next week when we talk about Iron Man 3.
Yeah, Iron Man 3.
Most people's most hated Iron Man movie.
Which I thought it was cool.
I actually don't mind it.
Yeah, it's not the
It's
best. It's
another one of those that like
It was there.
we'll talk about it next week. I don't want to give anything away. Next week Iron Man 3 and possibly the Christmas special depending on when we record. And of course we're gonna tier it. I'll be picking out the next thing out of the box. I hope I get a TV show.
No people get Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. Let's go.
Fuck life. He might not be wrong now.
He gonna talk shit about, hey, watch this shit. He gonna talk shit about this Christmas special, and somehow, zoop, he gonna get Volume 1. Not Volume 2. He gonna get 1. When they first started out, 2014.
I hope I get Infinity War.
Yeah, no shit. I want that too.
I'm ready for another S tier.
Yeah, that definitely. Whew, that's gonna be up there. That's,
10 already.
Yeah, 10. Endgame was cool, but something about Infinity War is why I say Infinity War is better than Endgame.
The bad guy won.
Yeah.
It gives it that added.
Yeah. The added bonus, and it wasn't like a carbon copy. Like you weren't facing Ironmonger. Nah, bitch, you facing.
I feel so weird, Mr. Stark. I don't want to die.
Man,
I don't want to die, Mr. Stark.
I heard people was gonna burn the theater when Spider-Man turned to ash. I said, whoa, whoa. That was
such a good movie.
And somebody was saying, wait, we just got Spider-Man to get ash.
They missed the opportunity to do that in What If with the zombie Stark.
Yeah.
And he should have bit into it. Anyways, we love you guys. We will see you next week with Iron Man 3. Take care. Excelsior.
Hope he pulls Infinity War later.